Okay, I really need to talk about this. I need to talk about why selling a parcel of land on Atlas Earth, at least at this moment, as of January 8th, 2023, is a really bad idea. At least for 99% of you. And I'll explain the rare occasion where it is actually a good idea. So, for those of us that have been playing for a while, you already know the optimal strategy to Atlas Earth is, I'm going to put an example here. I'm going to put actually my parcels in. So give me 1 second while I input these parcels. All right, so I have added my parcels in. And as you can see, I currently have 20 legendary parcels and 35 epic parcels. Now these are the only parcels at 150 Atlas bucks I would be able to sell, at least for a decent value. I'm not 100% sure, but you might be able to get away with selling some of the rare ones as well for 150, but neither here nor there. And I currently have exactly 1,000 Atlas bucks, so I'm actually just going to throw that right here for you guys, just so you can see how much I have. So, as you can see, I'm currently making boosted 64 cents, well, I'm sorry, 10% badge boost, 61 cents per day, assuming that I boost 22 hours a day on average. So that's not terrible. And I currently have 1,000 Atlas bucks. Now let's say that, 61.33, I decide I'm going to sell one of my legendaries for 400 Atlas bucks. So I'm going to sell one, like so. And then I sell it for 400, the fair market value. Atlas Earth takes 20%, so I only get 320 back, so 1320. Now, what the issue that I have here is that now I'm down to 60.75 cents per day. I can get one more land. Obviously, I can buy one more for the current price, but chances are it's not going to be a legendary. It's going to be something of a lower amount. Let's say it's going to be most likely a common, so I'll say I get a common. And you can see I go from 61.3 cents a day to 60.8 cents a day. If I do end up selling all my legendaries and epics, yes, I can build up to the next tier this way easily, which I think is 365 parcels, but they're all going to be commons. And so if they're all commons, let me just replace the legendaries with commons like this. You see, I'm going to drop from 61 cents a day to 52 cents a day. Yeah, granted, I'm going to get a lot of Atlas bucks for it, but what good are the Atlas bucks when I'm not gaining anything significant out of it? I will gain the 75 extra parcels for the Mega Boost events, maybe, which, they'll run 4 or 5 times a year. I'll say, let's say 5 there. So doing that, you can see we end up with, much less per day. But if we're trying to continuously get a recurring amount of money coming in every day, and the most amount of money that we can a day, then actually this is a really, really bad idea. Do not sell your legendaries, epics, and almost certainly not rares either. Now, if you have the opportunity to buy a legendary, epic, or rare at its fair market value, a rare at 150, an epic at 200, and a legendary at 400, by all means take it. Matter of fact, even if it's a little bit more than fair market value, it might be in your favor to take it. And the reason is because of the amount of money you could make per day. Let's say someone decided to build up a whole bunch of Atlas bucks and just go and buy up parcels, and they decide, I'm going to go ahead and buy 150 legendary parcels. Doing it this way, you can actually buy your way to $1.73 a day and then just stay at 150 parcels forever. This is awesome, getting $52.62 a month. Now, not everyone is going to be able to do this, but this way you can also then go and start maxing out your badges. Again, this will take a lot more Atlas bucks than you'd think. And you can actually, at 150 parcels, max out at $1.96 per day, which is like $60 a month. And that's really good considering this. So that is only if you manage to find all legendaries, though, which will allow you to get a higher build per month, even if you end up spending more Atlas bucks on it. So that's why it's a good idea to buy, not so great of an idea to sell. That is, of course, unless you get to that 2,250 parcel amount that we had talked about in the past. However, most of us are not going to be able to just simply buy legendaries willy-nilly from people. So my advice is just don't sell, continue the course, and don't worry about selling your parcels until more parcels have been taken by the users in Atlas Earth and the current metaverse. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's pretty much it. What do you think of the buying and selling mechanisms? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you all next time. See ya.